Hey guys, today's video is about getting stuff done. I have a lot of little projects that I need to finish up, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I am here in my basement, and some of you may remember my table that I couldn't decide whether I wanted it white or black. Well, today is the day that I'm going to go ahead and paint it in a ivory color. And so I have lived with it long enough with this white tablecloth to know that white is the color that I want it to be, or an off-white or ivory. So that's what I'm going to do with the table today, as well as a few other things. So I have this tree that I picked up from Goodwill, and I'm going to do a makeover on it. And so I'm going to share that with you as well. I want to share with you how to transform one of these ficus trees that you may see in the Goodwill. Now, I think I lucked up on this one because normally you see a lot of the ficus trees with the burgundy and the real dark leaves. Well, I like the fact that the leaves on here were in a light colored green. Okay, and then there's this space here that is at the front of my basement that is a train wreck, and I need to work on it. Okay guys, so I have this dresser here and I want to give it a paint job. It has a whitewashed type of a finish on it, but I want to give it more of a solid color. So I'm going to start with the plant, get it cleaned up, and then I'll share with you how I'm going to transform it. The way that I want to transform it is to thin it out a little bit. It's kind of short and it's thicker at the bottom. And some of the nicer, more high-end trees are taller and thick. Okay, and so what I plan on doing is removing some of the lower branches and attach it to a branch up top. And I plan on attaching them with these cable ties. And then I will cover the cable ties with floral tape. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see real well, but I'm taking one of the taller ones and I'm going to attach it to the branch right here. Just going to take the cable cord and wrap it around. Need my glasses. I'm going to attach it in two places, and then I'm going to attach it once more at the very top. And once you put your tape on, you can try and cover it up with one of the leaves. But from far away, no one can tell. Okay guys, so here is the tree, and I just thinned it out a little bit, very simple. And I could thin it out a little bit more at the bottom if I wanted to, but mainly I wanted to give the tree height. And so I think that was a quick and simple fix, and I think it looks really good. Okay, so for the table, I'm not going to do any type of a paint finish or anything. I'm just going to paint it in a solid ivory. Okay, so this is the first coat, and now I'm going to give it one more coat. Okay, so here's how the table turned out. I just did a simple ivory top, and so here I just wanted a nice clean look. As I mentioned before, this is where I edit videos, so I needed the space to be just clean and ready to work. Okay, so now let's go and see how the other space turned out. Okay, so we're going to work on this room and see if I can bring it back to life. Also, the art piece, yeah, that is going to get a makeover. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it, but yeah. So yeah, come on with me, guys, and let's just get it done. Okay, guys, so I have this dresser here, and I want to give it a paint job. It has a whitewash type of a finish on it, but I want to give it more of a solid color. So I'll be painting this one out in a solid off-white, pretty much like the table. Okay, guys, so this is how this space turned out. This was a little bit more challenging to get this space ready. So if you guys remember the last time that I decorated the basement, it was with the black and ivory and tan. And I really did like that color combination, but when I brought these silver chairs downstairs, that changed the whole dynamic of this space. And so, like I said before, it became a little challenging to put it together because when I first brought these silver chairs down, I hated the way they looked down here. And my goal was to use things that I already owned. And so that also made it a little more challenging. So after giving it some thought on how I thought the color palette would come together, then things started to work and it became a little easier to get things put together. As you can see, my color palette is shades of gray, cream, and gold. And so it did take a little time putting it together, but this is what I came up with, and so far I like it. So once I thought about this powder room and its color palette, then things started to come together. And so if you guys did not see the remake on this bathroom, I'll link it above and you can watch if you like. And guys, this is what I did with one of the leftover branches from the ficus tree. So if you guys see a ficus tree in Goodwill or anywhere thrifting, pick it up because you can revive it and make it new again. Okay guys, so that's going to do it for the video today. I really appreciate you guys coming along and hanging out with me while I get things done. Also, if you like this type of video, let me know and I will continue to share as I get things done around my home.